Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to the Darkside Detective. Alright, let's keep moving. Let's move to the right with Dooley. Oh, hi. Hi, guys. How's it going? Work sign. Gents, interesting sign you have here. Thanks. Wait, what are you working on? Tyrese Young and Gary Plinkman. We're repairing the power lines. You've noticed all those flickering lights across the city recently? We're gonna fix that. That sure is great. A great excuse. Do you think I'm an idiot? I see your sign. That's an inverted eye. You guys are eye masons. Refrigerate. What? No, the other one. Freeze. I meant freeze. This is why so many of my TV dinners spoil. Drop your stuff and get out of here. I'd arrest you, but I've got places to be. What are you talking? We're just here to resisting arrest, is it? I guess we gotta listen to Officer and take the rest of the day off, Therese. Sure, it'll be nice to get home to the family early for a change. Construction parts. Devilish debris from a cunning foe. Kango hammer. I'll confiscate this so they can't return to whatever shady business they were at. The Kango hammer being used by those secret agents of chaos. I wonder what nasty business they were up to. Digging a hole in the planet hidden inside our planet? Or building a lair for the lizard people who secretly rule over us? Maybe they were planning to sacrifice something to the mole men. Whatever it was, it's been thwarted. I don't understand or trust whatever mischief those two were up to, but I don't know if it's safe to tear it apart like this. If I break these pipes, how will the little plumber man find his secret level? I don't want to destroy the evidence that they were here. Those crooks left their sinister sign behind. This gate is blocking me from going any further. If only there was a way past it. Maybe with this. When life gives you lemons, smash those lemons with a hammer. Then send the lemon carcasses back to life so it knows not to mess with you again. Sewergate. Meanwhile, Grave McCabe, crushed by writer's block. It's always got to be funny headstones, don't there? Drowned in a stack overflow. Tracy McCobb. Paul Bearer Conway. Painted himself into a corner. Oh, I think these are the people responsible for the game. Like, modified name slightly. Ben Haunty. Nobody heard what happened to him. Chris Goulston. Eaten alive by bugs. Let's go to the shed. Hello? Oh, we've been breached! Charge! Ah, wait! Crikey, I do apologize. I thought you were the Hun, coming to munch at my brain for the military secrets. But I can tell you now you're a Yankee boy. It's in the stance. Not rigid enough. Shoulders like a melted ice cream in a sunny Sunday morning. I just need this gas mask. It seems obscure enough to be useful. Hands off, old boy. Those Huns outside smell dreadful. That mask is my only protection. Boots in my size. Like them, old chap, they're yours. Belong to a sergeant of mine in the war. Thanks? Wait a second, these aren't normal boots. They have metal sockets in them. He had mechanical legs. Needed special shoes that would click on. That's why I have no use for them. How generous. Received item boots. A pair of old military boots, modified so something metal can click into them. The metal sockets on the insides leaves no room for feet. Maybe something else would click in. That's a nice hat. It's poor form to comment on another man's piece, old chap. Entrenching shovel. I'm afraid you can't have that, old chap. I needed to bash Zombie Fritz should he try to enter my bunker. So nice and warm. Another reason not to want to go back out there. Built it myself from plane parts after I was shot down here during the Great War. Yeah, what? What? I say Great War, but really it was mediocre at best. Can I help you, old bean? Who are you? Brigadier Reginald Smith. Smithy to my friends. Of course, I have no friends. No time for friends in the army, eh? Surely you're not still in the army. My dear chap, when you sign up for life. How long have you been here? Blimey, I don't jolly well know. Crashed here as a young man, took a job as a gravedigger, as I wasn't a citizen. All happened some time ago, I should imagine. Are you okay? I should be giving this guy a British accent, but I don't know. I don't think I could do a British accent right now. This is just a scratch. You should have seen the Hun when we were done with him. You're a military man. Can you help gear me up for the fight? Helping with the war effort? Sounds spiffy. I still have my military kit. Let's see. There's my mess tin, but things seem messy enough here already. Water bottle, but it's been shot up. Ground sheet? A sheet would probably be more use if it hasn't been ground up. It's not looking good, old chap. I tell you what, take my gas mask. It's over there on the shelf. Thanks. Anything to stop Fritz in his tracks. Alright, goodbye. Toddle pip, toodle pip. Now be careful with that. Probably still has some mustard gas caked into it. Where was this when I was hunting down those gremlins? An old gas mask. It's sealed and airtight. Unless there's gas, I'm not putting this thing on. Maybe I can find a better use for it. Yeah, I should have given that guy a British accent. I didn't quite realize it right away. Look here, Slim. We got us a stray zombie. Yeah, yeah, stray. Fire a few rounds to chase it off and be thankful that we just ain't got a horde to deal with. Yeah, horde. I am not a zombie. Well, guess I'm not going that way. Oh, water tower. Scaffolding. I hope this structure is sturdy because a piece of this could prove handy. Some metal scaffolding from the water tower. Tower legs. The legs of this tower look badly damaged. I guess I could go up the ladder. Water tower. It seems to be full of rainwater. Nothing else to really look at right now. The scaffolding is a perfect fit. Received stilts. Okay, let's try these out. Really? Okay, here, Slim, we got us a stray zombie. Yeah, stray. Fire a few rounds to chase it off and be thankful we ain't got a horde to deal with. Fats, is it strange that he's wearing stilts? Schmuck probably died that way. yeah, Schmuck. Alright, so I'm guessing no. We don't do that yet. Alright, front of church. They can't get me all the way up here. Brains. Brains. Can't get me. They can't get me, but they're still blocking the door. Flower bed. There's always some time to stop and smell the roses, though I'm too far up to smell anything. Broken window. The Darkside goons shot out the window, giving me a handy way in. Well, that is handy. Agent McScream, what are you doing here? What are any of us doing anywhere? Helpful as ever. I need to save whoever is trapped in the bell tower, then figure out a plan to get to the crypt and stop that ritual. What are you doing here? I circle the wounded, barking at beasts that would feast on carrion. That's still not helpful. I'm going to presume that you mean I am here because other Darksiders are here. Presumption is the mother of dragons. Yes. Okay. I'm going this way. Chief Dooley? What's going on here? What are you doing in the bright side? Me innards. Are you okay? Been shot, son, right in the gut. So it was you and McScream those goons were shooting at. Had it worse, son. Burning up from the inside out, I am. Darkside bullets, not like yours, what with them being full of cursed components, as it were. What can I do to help? Can we remove the bullets? Cannot be removed normally, son. I need some purified water to wash the badness out. I'll have a look around. As you were then, son. The sensor? The sensor is full of old, caked-in, moldy-smelling incense. Ew. Stained glass window. Hey there, any chance of a miracle? No? Right. a bell tower. Let's go to the vestry. Well, calendar. A blocky dog's calendar. That seems legit. Drawers. It has a core religious texts from all major faiths and a note saying, just in case. Makes sense. I wish I had a nice chair like this back in the office. I couldn't confiscate this for the case, could I? No. Could I, though? No. Totally could. Oh, letter opener. Pens, letter opener, some reading glasses with the lenses popped out. I'll take the letter opener. A tiny sharp knife. It's a heavy-duty shredder. Could probably even tear up clothes. I spoke with Dooley. Does he still fester in the pits of agony? He could be better. Then waste not time idly bantering with me. Find a remedy whilst I continue to hold the proverbial fort. Right. Okay. Get back, demon bro! Great, now I'm soaked. Gnarly, I thought you were a hollowhead. Total wipeout on my end, bro. Do you have a towel I can borrow? An assortment of extreme sporting goods. From scuba tanks to hang gliders, and, oddly, face paints. Why do you have all this? Dude, I like to extreme to the max, and you can't extreme to the max without painting your face. But the scuba tank is bust. I lost the mouthpiece. I'm gonna throw it out. Mind if I take it? Sure, dude, enjoy. Received scuba tank. A scuba tank, but no mouthpiece. Well, the mask should hold up as a replacement for the breathing apparatus for a few minutes at least. Scuba kit. Some makeshift scuba gear. Should hold up for a short use. Shiny bell. Thanks, I'll polish it myself. Sorry for the washout, dude. What was that about? Hollowheads don't like holy water, my friend amigo. Turns them into mush burgers. Good to know. Can I have some holy water? Far out, dude. Happy to share the Lord's liquid. Don't say it like that, please. I'm way low right now. Wasted my last wipeout on you. But you can have my dregs. But dude, it's not enough to mush a hollow. Holy water. Water blessed of all impurities by the priest. I came to save you. Are you okay? Given the circumstances, I'm happy to be topside, not drowning in a swell of undead. We need to get you out of here. If you can cause a break in that wave of undead, I can get myself out, dude. How will I do that? Like the surfer listens to the sea, maybe you should listen to the dead. That actually might work. Good idea. The Lord speaks through me, brosif. What's with all the sports gear? I was meant to be going to an extreme sports holiday, but I stayed to bless some bodies, some babies. Bro, I will not make that mistake again. Alright, goodbye. Sayonara, dude. Nothing else? Alright, down we go. Guess what I have for you? Use this to wash out your wound. Much better. Thank you, son. Thank you for that, son. Feel better now? Much better. Ready to fight the forces of evil once more. I knew I was right about you. Good egg, this one. Goodbye. Good day, son. Godspeed. Okay. Can I use this on it? I don't need any incense right now, thanks. Those candles are bigger than my head. My makeshift entrance. I can still hear the zombies outside. Brains, brains, brains. Brains? Brains. Sounds like they're arguing. If only I could understand them. I spoke with Dooley. Does he still fester in the pits of agony? He's recovering now. Only if you consider getting better to be recovering. Right. Do you think you can teach me to talk to zombies? Are we not all, in a way, zombies? Listen closely. Sometime later. Huh, that was easier than I thought. Everything is easy for the ignorant. Hey! Alright, let's find out what these zombies are saying. Okay, let's try this again. Brains, brains, brains. Brains, brains. They seem angry and confused. If I could disguise myself as one of them, I think I could unionize them and lead them away from the church. I need to find a way to make myself look and smell less alive. Well? Can you use your face paints to make me look undead? I can do that 110%, bro. Percents only go up to 100. 110, bro. 110. Fine. Goodbye. Sayonara, dude. Okay. The sensor is full of old, caked-in, moldy-smelling incense. If I can find a way to scrape some of it loose, I could use it to mask my lovely living smell. Well, that works. If I can scrape enough off to rub on my coat, I should smell less alive. And done. Boy, that stinks. Hey, brains, brains, brains. Your brains, my good brains. Well, that's right. I smell dead, and my skin is gray, but my clothes are too new looking for me to pass as undead. Oh. Well. Sorry, coat, but I need to look more undead-ish. Lovely. Totally not going to notice these holes in my clothes. Alright, let's go. Okay, I should be able to pass as one of them now. Brains. Brains? Brains. Brains. Brains, brains. Brains? Brains. Brains! Brains! Okay, they've agreed to unionize under my leadership. Time to go talk to the people who brought them back. Grrrg. I want to talk to Zombie Gal. I'd better not bring this lot into Smithy. Appreciate it, old chap. Mamma mia, it's a horde run. It's a zombie horde. Run, Slim. Yeah, run. Ooh, car keys. Those goons must have dropped these before running off. Received item car keys. The keys to the car the Darkside mafiosos stole. Mafia car. They stole a good solid car. Woe betide anything that this crashed into. Achievement unlocked. Hot Rod. Grrrg. Alright, well, let's enter the crypts. Stop right there. Alexander Pope. Too late, Brightsider. I live. He is no zombie. He is a human, you fools. Brains? Oh, no. Destroy him. Al Corpsone, huh? Brains. So, this is how it ends. Not with a bang, but with me whimpering. I think this is about to give. Oh! Way to go, Dooley! Dooley, he's trapped under the rubble with all those zombies. I need to save him. That priest said that holy water turned them to mush. But where would I find enough of it? Magical paint? This must be the ritual paint taken from Wang's. They used it to paint those markings and summon Corpsone's soul into our Don's body. Magical paint. A statue of Saint Monica, patron saint of being trapped in spooky crypts with bad guys. They're trapped down there with Dooley, but it's only a matter of time before one of them spots him. He's semi-conscious. Why aren't they trying to eat him? Brains. Right. Makes sense. I don't understand why a floating being needs a ladder to paint on walls, but I'm glad they do. This could make a passable walkway. This should get me across. Alright, let's get out. It seems to be full of rainwater. Ointment used for naughty rituals. Nothing seems to be happening. Nothing seems to be happening. I think I'll try something else. Well, driving the car into the water tower would give me enough water, but it's not holy. Plus, Dooley would drown too. I need to fix those problems first. Okay. Quickly, put this on, buddy. Okay. All right, so there's that. How do I make it holy? Actually, before I do that, those flowers do smell nice from here. I found the dark side. No, all that zombie talk earlier tired me out. I must rest my eyes. Really? I need you. La 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 la. Seriously? I found the Don and his crew. They're trapped below the crypt, and Dooley is trapped there with them. So what is that you're talking to me for? Yeah, as a rescue to stage. Up to it. Right. Good day, son. Godspeed. Okay. I need you to bless the water tower for me. Bro, are you for real, bro? I've gotten all the undead into the sewers and need to flush them fast. I've been waiting to be asked to churn out that much god juice, like, literally, forever. You have a distinct way of talking about your faith. What can I say, bro? The Lord is my surf guy. We hang tight and hang often, and I want to bring the whole world out to the waves with us. But we, the Lord and I, take safety mucho serioso. Take this life ring with you in case you get caught up in the flood. The flood to wash the sinners away. Super biblical, bro. Super biblical. Received a life ring. Dude, bro, I'm gonna do my thing, bro. May the big G be on your side. I guess it never hurts to be prepared for the worst. Can I wear it? I'm too not in water to need this, but I might. It's on! Charge! Not this again. Smithy, it's me. I'm disguised. Ah, the Yankee boy. Black Ops. Behind enemy lines, is it? Something like that, yes. As you were, then. Can I help you, old bean? Nope. Toodle pip. Alright. Okay, Dooley is ready. I'm ready. Are you ready up there, father? Cowabunga! I'll take that as a yes. Best of luck, dude. I'm off to my vacay. What? Pedals locked in place and the car is good to go. I hope my aim is true. Whee! I'm gonna regret this, aren't I? Wow, that water is really green. Huh? Guess I don't need to wear it. Hey, Dooley, you okay there, buddy? Feeling a little wet behind the ears, but I'm okay. Glad to hear it. Oh. Ah! You took my minions. I'll have to create new ones, starting with your friend. Hold on, Dooley. Damn it, if only there was a way I could send the Don back to the dark side. I think I'll try something else. Nope, alright. I need to copy the ritual markings onto this ring to turn it into a makeshift portal. Pardon me. Alright, let's see. That one. And that one. That's the T road. Got that and that. There we go. My improvised portal is ready for use. Just need to take careful aim. No! Got him! Enjoy your exile back to the dark side. You okay, Dooley? I need to not fake cough. I'll live, a detective. Good, I was worried about you for a minute there, buddy. Let's get you out of those sewers. Now then. We has arrested the rest of his accomplices and locked him away. This uncooperated to reduce his sentence. Reverse the ritual's side effect that raised the dead in your city. Should be that all the undead is back to being plain old dead now. Good, because I had no idea how I was going to fix that. That was crazy dangerous magic, guy. I was young and innocent, easily misled. It happened half an hour ago. I've grown a lot in that time. A new man, ready for parole, I'd say. Anyway, we owe you for this, Brightsiders. You're welcome. I'd say any time, but let's make sure this never happens again, eh? Absolutely. Let's get to processing this lot, eh, Agent? Sometime later. Dick Brickman here with Detective McQueen, who just received a medal for stopping the riots across the city. Let's see. Graveyard has 2-for-1 sale on newly available graves. Proprietor of Mystic Knickknacks Shop arrested while disposing of body. Claims police made him do it by discovering he was hiding it in the first place. Old Don's mansion burnt down. Police say, no it didn't. New detective survives riots on first day. Which is newsworthy, apparently. Mayor claims she didn't run from city during riots. She had just heard a phone ringing in a nearby state. Apparently so. Can you tell me, Dick Brickman and them viewers of Dick Brickman, what happened, Detective? There were riots across the city, and now there aren't. Light on the details there, Detective. Your wife is the mayor. Is that a conflict of interest? Nope. There you have it, friends. No conflicts and one fancy medal. Congratulations to the detective. After all that, I can't believe he got a medal instead of you, Detective. They're saying that water tower burst a few days prior and got tainted by dead bodies before leaking into the reservoir, giving everyone temporary madness. At least we know what happened. You're a hero, Detective. Thanks, buddy. That means a lot. Achievement unlocked. Darkside Detective. Case closed. Detective Francis McQueen. Officer Patrick Dooley. The rest of the cast. Vivian Moonman. Very real actor. Produced by Spooky Doorway. Design lead. Dave McCabe. Additional design by Chris Colston. Tracy McCabe. Paul Conway. And they're basically responsible for everything. On-set extraplanar entity. Gozer the Gozerian. Very good music. Corgi Wrangler. Everything needs a Corgi Wrangler. Lots of playtesters. Doubt I know of any of them. Disc 13 of 60. That is awesome. And many unsung expo testing heroes. Best boy, Devin Turner. Boy who was just okay, Buzz Dooley. Best cats, Cyclops and Sally. Special thanks. Italy for pizza and limoncello. Huh? Oh, were they, were the creators of this Irish? In memory of Peter Farrelly. I don't know, I didn't look to see who, like, where they were based. That would explain a couple of the odd turns of phrase. No pixels were harmed in the making of this game. Some wrists were carpal tunneled, however. It's gonna happen. Any resemblance to actual persons living or dead or actual events is purely coincidental. Even the guy who you are pretty sure you met in that budget cruise at one time. Any photos you have with him in them are fictional and should be burned for posterity. The government wants you to know that this is a work of fiction, especially the stuff about ghosts and all that, but also especially anything Dooley said. The message is 100% not from the people who live inside your fridge and would certainly don't, that would be crazy. The unauthorized reproduction of all or any part of this product, etc., etc., etc. Spooky Doorway. Well, I very much enjoyed that game. I hope you guys did too. It was a blast to play. Very good comedy. Dude. The Darkside Detective will return. If we sell enough copies. Tell a pal. Yeah. If you enjoyed it, definitely do, pick up a copy. It's not too expensive on Steam right now. And achievement unlocked. That's a wrap. So, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun playing it. And I shall see you all in the next Let's Play. See you then, everyone.